Hello Scorpio, thank you for joining me for your general read for the month of August 2024. As always, please use your discernment and don't try and force anything to fit with your current situation. So today we're taking a look at your finances and career, followed by your interpersonal relationships, okay? So let's get going and we'll see what you guys can expect for the month of August 2024. What's going on for Scorpio, please? What's going on for Scorpio? Okay, so you've got number 11. I am intuitive. Yes, you are. You have a keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. So there's been a bit of a thing recently in Scorpio's energy where their own intuition, it hasn't really felt like it's been a gift. It's felt like it's been a curse at times rather than a gift. So I'm feeling for you guys this month, you're getting more comfortable, which is fantastic to see. You're getting more comfortable with your gift of having a very strong intuition, okay? It does make you a great guide and a great supporter of others. It's a really good people skill, that is, to be able to look at someone and know what it is that they need to help them make their lives a little bit better. You know, that's a really, really valuable skill to have. So you're going to be utilizing and getting more comfortable with your intuition. And then at the bottom of the deck is number 33. I am expanding. So yeah, that's about growth. Okay. Any positive changes or projects that you're considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. Yeah. So you're growing and expanding here. Now, that's going to come through in a lot of different ways for a lot of different people. The secret with that one is to really see it as the magician energy, okay? Especially with it being 33. Threes are all about co-creating with others. Usually it's co-creating with the universe, okay? So if you're expanding and creating, that is going to be magician energy. Really consider at this point in time what it is that you're creating. What ideas do you have in your head that you would genuinely like to see come to life in your physical reality? Okay, right, what's going on in finances and career for our Scorpio collective, please, for the month of August? Finances and career. Whoa, okay. Easy there. Moving up. You're moving up. You're increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. That's fantastic. You climb the ladder of success. Wow. So whether you're employed by a company or self-employed, maybe even unemployed. I mean, some Scorpios could be currently unemployed and looking for work. It's saying that this month is going to be optimal for you guys actually being successful at getting a job. And for those already in employment or self-employment, listen, there are beautiful, beautiful changes going on for you guys. So if you're self-employed, obviously that's going to be extra clients, which means extra income. If you're already employed with a company, there's a strong chance here of a promotion, more comfortable work environment is being created for you guys here as well during this month of August. So for example, if you're stuck in an office and you really don't want to be there, you could put in some kind of an appeal this month with your bosses, with your managers, and say, look, can I work from home? And the chances are really, really good that you're going to have that appeal pushed through, and your request to work from home is going to be granted. Or that could work in the other, in the opposite direction. For those who are working at home and you don't want to be because it's too lonely and you're wanting to get back into an office setting, then again, same thing. You can put in your appeal for that this month and it's very, very likely to get pushed through, okay? So you're climbing the ladder of success here. Your work environment is being made far, far more comfortable and some kind of promotion. All good stuff here. Then you've got education. You may need to take a class or do research to find a better position. Interesting. Or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. So again, with this one, a higher education is possible. Maybe it is time for some of our Scorpio collective to add additional tools to their skill belt, as it were, so that they can find a better job, so that they can find that job that offers them the much better standard of living type thing, okay? It's all about how much you're willing to learn, basically. Are you willing to learn what you need to in order to be able to provide the skills that that particular company or position is requiring? Okay, what is it that you bring to the table type thing? Or it could also be, as it says, if you're writing a book or if you're writing a book in order to teach others, anything like that, this month is going to be the one where you break free from any kind of writer's block, you will be pleased to hear. So again, all beautiful, beautiful energies that's playing out for you guys in your finances and career. Let's see if we can get you one more. Real passion. Wow. That's coming out in your finances and career. Maybe you're passionate about what it is that you do. It could be. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. So I'm not sure why they've got this work deck with a couple kind of in an impassioned embrace. That's really naughty. I'm telling, she's not got a bra on. I don't know why they've used that to illustrate it, but I guess it still works, right? It gets the point across. It is vital that you're passionate about what it is that you do, okay? That is, if you're passionate about something straight away, that's going to increase the quality of your work. It's going to increase the quality of what you're putting out there, okay? And remember, the universe always does respond in kind to whatever energy or intent it is that you yourself put out, okay? So obviously for those who feel that they're stuck in this dead-end job situation, you know, that there's no growth, Spirit's saying, okay guys, no need to feel stuck. There is a way out, okay? And this is the path to take. So if you feel that you're stuck, the path to take is to seek further education so that you can learn or gain some new skills, and then you can take those new skills to a potential new employer, or you can start and open up your own business with the new skills that you learnt or are currently learning, okay? But the point is, you're going to start to feel more empowered and more impassioned about what it is that you do for your career, okay? Wow, yes, you've got short term that's come out. Now this is, I think you're the third group that this short term energy has come out for. I cannot remember who else it came out for. I do apologize. I think it would have been one of the earth signs, because I've only filmed the earth signs and cancers so far. So you've probably got a lot of earth in your own chart here, so you're going to be resonating with the the insecurity and instability of this short-term energy. But what you're not seeing is this cause for a celebration here, because it's fireworks, okay? So it says the position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries, you will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. So that's your current overall energy. Your current overall energy is feeling uncertain about the current position that you hold in your career, or your job, feeling a little bit uneasy or unstable about it. And Spirit's telling you, look, that's temporary, okay? Very, very soon, especially come like the end of August, you're going to feel more secure within the job or the career that you have, okay? That security is coming in. It's the insecurity that's temporary. Okay, right, so beautiful energies. Now we're going to start clarifying this and get deeper messages into this for you guys. Can you tell us more for our Scorpio collectives, finances and career, please? What's going on for Scorpio? Finances and career. This is moving up for Scorpio, please. Thank you. The Devil. So if you're moving up and it's clarified with the Devil energy, that would indicate to me that there has been some kind of repression that's been going on within your finances and career sector, okay? So that repression, that feeling of being powerless is being resolved. And now you've got your major arcana that's coming out here in the reversed position. So the repression was caused by an individual who didn't want to see you grow. They didn't want to see you doing something worthwhile here, okay? It does feel very much like an individual was having a bit of a power trip towards you and was putting some kind of restrictions in place for no other reason other than because they can, okay? So it's kind of like someone just flexing for the sake of flexing, basically. Now, it's showing me that they are being forced to change. They're being forced to change something up here because it's not just affecting you. I feel that it's affecting a lot of other people. Yes, it definitely is. You've got the Eight of Wands that's coming out now as well. So, yeah, that, I mean, if ever there was a card that says, I'm breaking free, it's going to be the Eight of Wands, because that is super, super fast, super expansive energy. In modern times, this one has been associated with like air travel, because it's a long distance energy. It's a very high achieving energy. So we always think sort of, something's growing, like it's moving upwards, and it's moving upwards at a really fast pace, okay? So that's why it's sometimes associated with air travel. Now, this one is indicating that an individual is going to start demonstrating some kind of generosity towards you, and that just completely changes up this entire restrictive environment. You know, it's almost like something has become untenable within your current work situation, where there were far too many restrictions and rules unnecessarily placed, and now they're all being lifted. And it feels like it's going to happen suddenly as well, okay? Very, very suddenly. Okay, so what's going on with this education for our Scorpio collective, please? The Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Coins off center. Okay. This is an individual who is currently undecided. I feel here, Scorpio, that there is a message of a bit of jealousy that's coming through. Is somebody jealous here of your aspirations? Let's find out. Can you tell us more about the Queen of Coins off center? Thank you. Yeah, the Six of Coins in reverse. Do you see what I mean? It's like somebody didn't want to give you a better quality of work life. They didn't want to give you a better, better options. your Six of Coins in reverse is very, very restrictive, unnecessarily restrictive energies. It's like, no, I don't want to give that to Scorpio, or no, I don't want Scorpio to have that, for no other reason than their own ego here with this Queen of Coins off balance. There's also a message here about how somebody is currently struggling to pay for their education. It could be like student loans or something. It's almost like an individual promise to help you out with some higher education fees, and then they withdrew it here at the last moment. Now that's going to be really, really specific, and it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody, okay? But there is still this desire here that some of our Scorpio collectives have on seeking further education on something, but it's the cost of doing that is too high, because we do have a Scorpio collective who is worried about how they're going to manage to pay for everything, how they're going to afford everything, and they genuinely feel that their education is being sacrificed here because of money, which is really awful. It is awful, because education, it should by rights be free. It should be. Okay, can you tell us more about this Six of Coins reversed for Scorpio collective, please? Okay. Yeah, King of Swords. That's like the decision maker. It's very controlled individual, but also very determined, and I feel that that's you here, Scorpio. Being controlled in how you're handling this disappointment, but also determined to not allow the word no to be your final answer. Because there's something here about how your future is hanging in the balance, depending upon your education here, or your further education with something. Like, it would help you out exponentially if only you could get this education. It's definitely showing me that you're not going to take no as an answer. Tell us more for Scorpio, please. Thank you. I think that's reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, it's cancellation, a false start, some kind of misunderstanding here. It's also like passion extinguished. Passion extinguished. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ten of Coins. So you do have Ten of Coins here. You do have something coming in financially that's going to help you out with this education. It's almost like the universe is saying, do you know what, Scorpio? I got you. I got you. And then you've got the Ten of Coins. Ten of Coins is literally the pinnacle of success. It is one of the apex cards. It could well be that maybe there's some kind of inheritance here that's coming in for a small handful of you guys, and that inheritance is going to help you out so that you can go to college or university or something, so that you can further your education. Very, very possible, but again, that's really, really specific, because it's almost as if like you're on the verge of giving up hope here with the Ace of Wands in reverse, and then all of a sudden you get this surprise with the Ten of Coins, and you're like, oh wow, I can actually go do that thing now. That's incredible. That's really going to help me out with my future. But it's not just going to help you out with your future, Scorpio. It's also going to help like if you've got any dependents or anything like that, so if you've got kids, it's going to help them out as well. Okay, maybe this is some kind of concern that you have about paying for your own child's college education or something, and then boom, there you go. It's like, yeah, the universe has provided there, and you weren't even expecting it as well. So yeah, do take on that message with caution, because as I say, that was far, far, far too specific. It's only going to resonate with like a small handful. Okay. But it's also nice to know that for the vast majority of you guys, any issues and problems at work that's being created by other people, basically flexing how they've got power over you, that's being resolved, and that's being resolved quickly as well. What's going on with this passion for Scorpio's finances? Thank you. Okay, Knight of Coins, Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. That is also indicative of a very methodical. I do apologize. Methodical. I'm coming out with all these different spoonerisms lately, and I don't know where they're coming from. This is a very methodical approach to a situation, and then you've got ambitious energy right next to it with the Seven of Wands, which can indicate some kind of challenges that you are going to be able to face head on because of your own dedication, your own will to succeed, and your own ability to persevere through even the most trying of times. And it's connected to something to do with your career, or a plan that you have for your career that you feel massively passionate about. Okay? So Spirit's saying here, be prepared for the long journey. Remain fearless and ambitious. And remember that you can face any challenges that come your way. What's this short-term energy for? Thank you. Okay, the Lover's off balance. Interesting. Nine of Wands off balance, and the Nine of Cups also off balance. Okay. Yeah, it's that Nine of Wands off balance. That is somebody who is or was on the verge of giving up on something here, feeling like there was no hope in the situation, because they just see that everybody else is out for their own benefits. You know, Nine of Cups off center is a very selfish energy, and that's all you can see all around you right now, which can be incredibly depressing, you know. And then the Lover's off balance. It's making a choice. It is frustrations. It can indicate that someone is avoiding a situation as well. Feeling less motivated, quite possibly about their career. And maybe even considering looking elsewhere to kickstart a different career elsewhere. Because the Lovers, with that being a partnership and a choice, and it's come out off center, it feels like almost you were feeling pushed, or you were feeling pushed out, or you were feeling pushed into making a decision that you really didn't want to make because it wasn't going to make you happy. And with that being the current overall energy, this could be your current energy right now, you know, feeling this deep-seated unhappiness about your current finances and career situation, and feeling like, you know, what's the fucking point? And then feeling like you have to take on another job that you really don't want to do, if only it could get you out of the current situation that you're in right now, you know. But Spirit is saying, look, Scorpio, that there's a better way. There is a better way, and it feels very much like this month they're showing you that better way. Because, I mean, let's be honest, whatever you do for your job or for your career, you spend the vast majority of your time doing that thing. And of course, if you're stuck in a toxic environment or a place that you really don't want to be in, that's going to really have a negative impact on your own quality of life. Let's be real. This is why I'm always saying, look, business owners, they've got to start taking better care of their staff. They have to, because that's where people spend the majority of their time. And ultimately it's people's mental and emotional health here that's being really affected. They've got to start taking better care of their staff. Like, there's just no two ways about it. Yeah, see, at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Coins. A new financial beginning, a new opportunity for growth within your finances and career. And literally it says the time is right to take action on your ideas, okay? So you're coming into your own power here. This is a brand new opportunity that Spirit is revealing is available to you, and you definitely should take it, okay? Now, obviously, I don't know what that is because I'm not a psychic, but also it's going to be different for every single one of you, exactly what this opportunity is, and you're going to feel that it's right in your guts when that opportunity is in your physical reality, okay? So you're going to know, that's the path I should go, because that's the path that feels right, and it's right there as well. Right, so we're going to take a look at your interpersonal relationships. Oh, excuse me, I did forget. I'm supposed to take a healing message for your finances and career first, and then we'll take a look at your interpersonal relationships. You have a healing message for Scorpio's finances and career energy, please. Okay. Oh, randomly 2. Right, the elephant spirit, learn from the past, and the spider spirit, make your dreams real. Now, with the elephant spirit, it always reminds me of the Wild Unknown Oracle deck, where the beautiful elephant in that deck, the message that comes with it is that you have a lot more power, or you're more powerful than you actually think that you are. Because the description in that deck is, it describes how when people unfortunately kidnap elephants and they start training them with the chains on their legs. Now that elephant could break free from the chains that's put on them, but because they're trained in such a way to believe that they're powerless, that elephant won't try and make a break for it. So I always say, look, whenever you see the elephants, it's a reminder that you have a lot more power than what you think you do. You know, elephants are huge. Elephants can get through any kind of barrier, any kind of obstacle. Like, an elephant's just going to fold obstacles like it's a bit of paper, you know? Okay, so this one says, learn from the past. Although we often wish we could leave the past behind, Elephant Spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who hand down to us traditions that they have shaped to express our connection to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs that we're experiencing today, and we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. All of us are memory-based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we're going. The stories of the events you experienced, the stories in our collective memory, and the stories of relationships you have had can be told in many ways. What story will you tell? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to make it one that stirs you in a sense of power and dignity, for you have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and grow. Are you feeling uncomfortable with a tradition, a custom, or a familiar behavior that no longer fits who you are? Do you wish that the past could be erased? Yes, I do. So it could no longer cause you a moment's pain. So, I read someplace years and years ago that they were coming out with these tablets that you could take that would make you forget certain traumatic experiences, and I was like, I'll have some. I don't know if that's still a thing though, but yeah, I'd definitely be first in line for that. Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to write a different story and alter the traditions in ways that acknowledge that we all evolve, for transformation is our nature. Elephant Spirit calls you not to be selective in your memory, because ignoring the good or the bad will prevent you from growing your wisdom and strength. Build on the best of the past, learn from the worst, and walk into the future with dignity, accompanied by Elephant Spirit, who remembers the truth and honors your strength and wisdom. Yeah. So, I mean, there is a lot that could be said for that, really. You know, they say that your memories shape who you are as a person. I don't know if anybody here used to watch Fringe. Really, really good show. But you know, the two Olivias, there was Olivia and then there was faux Olivia, and how they were completely different from each other, even though it was the same person. It's because they both had different memories and different experiences. So basically, that's what they're saying there. It's like yeah, there are certain things in the past that have definitely shaped who you are as a person, but that's nothing to be ashamed of. Okay. And then number 56, the Spider Spirit. So somehow that's connected to your finances and career energy. I mean, it could be that your current struggles with your finances and career is pulling up memories of old from when you used to struggle back in the day. It could be that, and some of you could be like, I cannot under any circumstances go back to that kind of struggle that I came from. Like, that there is just no way. And then you've got make your dreams real. Weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention, and then Spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Yes, so co-create with the universe. So you put your intent out into the universe, and Spirit and the universe will respond to you in kind. Take but a single step to make your dream a reality. So it's not just going to fall out the sky, okay? It does require some action also on your part after you've put that intent out there. And Spirit will then take 10 towards you. For the universe is designed to support your dream weaving. Spider Spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation with Spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic when you bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of senses where they take form. Now, what was that about you randomly acquiring that 10 of coins to help you out with your further education? There's literally there. The resources will appear for you, Scorpio. The action that you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful pattern that you set in motion. Another message of Spider Spirit is about any creative project that you may be considering, whether it's writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, etc. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now, if you're so inclined. Let yourself be open to abundance. Are you expecting your dreams to weave themselves into reality? Are you stuck in the sticky web of weaving dreams but never following through? The thread of intention isn't enough to make dreams a reality unless you do your part in the weaving. Spider Spirit wants you to know that your plans will remain ephemeral. I don't know that word. I know what it means, but I don't know how to say it. It basically means that your plans will remain within your own imagination unless you commit to being productive and industrious. For Spirit will not do it all for you, so Spirit can only meet you in the middle, okay? So begin to make your dream a reality by taking that action today. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Can you release your limiting beliefs? Your dream is worthy of weaving. Today is a day to choose one small step towards your dream, and remember that Spirit is your weaving partner. You just have to be the first one to bring the thread to the loom and then continue to do your part. Yeah. So take action on your creative inspirations, okay? And the universe will meet you in the middle, and the universe will ensure that you have enough, that you have enough resources in order to be successful in whatever this is that you're trying to be successful at. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'll leave that one there for you guys so you can still, I don't know, maybe meditate on that energy or something. We've not yet done your interpersonal relationships because that finances read went on for a little bit longer than I thought it would, but that's fine. We can, it's just an extended read. No problem. Right. Oh, yes. Just in case anybody is confused. The tea leaf deck. It is the complete deck. Okay. I always have to show that on camera just in case anyone thinks that I've rigged the reads. I have not, and I never have and never will. Right, so interpersonal relationships. What's going on? This could be a work colleague, this could be a current friend, this could be an ex-friend, this could be a new love, a current love, an ex-love, a parent, a child, any kind of relationship or connection that you have with another individual. What's coming through? A dog far away, somebody that lives at a physical distance to you. It says a distant friend is thinking of you, and it's come out in the reverse position because they're not able to contact you. That's why this dog has come out in the reversed. So cast your mind back. You probably already instantly know who that is. An individual who you used to be friends with lives at a physical distance. They're clearly no longer your friend because they're in reverse. And they're clearly no longer your friend because they are not able to contact you. So instead, they're thinking of you heavy. We're going to clarify all of these for you, okay? You've got the rose in the reverse position. Romance is in the air. That's in the reverse position. Interesting. We need to find out more. And then the mule, basically in the upright position. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Do you know what I think that is actually, Scorpio? I think that's you. I think that's you. So, you're being extremely stubborn with good reason, right? See how that's reversed? I actually feel strongly that that's not just a friend, a distant friend who is thinking of you. I think that that's actually an ex. Is one of your exes that you probably tried to remain friends with, but it never worked out. That's why you got romance and friend within the same energy. Okay? And you're being very stubborn with reason. You're unwilling to change your decision on opening up the lines of communication with this individual. Okay, let's find out. Can you tell us more about this distant friend who's thinking of Scorpio, please? Tell us more about this distant friend who's thinking about our Scorpio collective. Distant, oh. Four of Swords reversed, the Devil. Ace of Swords off center. Okay, nasty, nasty energies. Ace of Swords. That one was off center. And then you've got reversals. 7 of Coins and the Hangman in the reverse. Now, it could be, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, because these could always be placements in your own chart. Libra, Capricorn, an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Taurus, Pisces. Okay? Could be, doesn't have to be, as I said. That Devil, it came out kind of not really in the upright, but not completely off center either. It's still scattered energy. Now, I'm reading that energy there as an obsession. This individual has an obsession about you. They are obsessed about you. They are consumed by this desire to have a conversation with you here. However, there has been an issue of untrustworthiness with this Ace of Swords off balance, or a flat out lie. Did this individual engineer a lie about you? And that's what caused the breakup of the connection, okay? Because this person is currently being consumed by what I would say is their guilty conscience here, okay? Now, they're getting to the point where they're getting frustrated and restless at the fact that they cannot communicate with you, right? I genuinely don't know what else to say about that energy without the read becoming quickly depressing. Okay, 7 of Coins in the reversed position. Yeah, you stopped investing in them. You stopped believing in them. You stopped believing in the connection. You just stopped believing that it was worth it. And again, you're gonna have your reasons, because to be honest with you, it takes a lot, and I mean a lot, a damned lot, for a Scorpio to get to that point of cutting someone out completely and utterly and saying never again. Okay, so there must have been some pretty horrific bullshit that went down between yourself and this individual, quite possibly engineered by this individual in order for you to react in such a way that you reacted. Because I'm seeing with this energy that was your last course of action, that was your final straw, as it were. Okay, now with the Hanged Man being in the reversed position, that tells me that this individual probably made out like you were somehow victimizing them, when in actual fact they were victimizing you. Okay, so they became some kind of protagonist, and now they're in this energy where they're like, do you know what, I've got to make things right here with Scorpio. And that thought of theirs, those feelings of theirs, has become an all-consuming pastime, as it were. It's really negatively affecting the I want to say that the psychology, or even the very thread that makes this individual who they are. Like, it's affected every single thing about them. That's how intense this energy is. Now, your opinion of them is they are toxic, they are an abuser, they are a taker, they are a liar. And they know full well that you have these very strong opinions of them, that they know it, which again, that's really playing on them. That's really doing their head in, if you will, because they don't like the thought that you see them in that kind of light. Yeah, you've got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So again, really emphasizes on the fact that it took a lot for this person to get you to that point of you going, look, do you know what? I'm never dealing with that person ever again. Like, we are done. Okay. Can you tell us... Thank you. Can you tell us more about the... Can you tell us more about the Rose in the reverse position? Thank you. Okay, Queen of Wands off balance. Nine of Wands in the reverse position. That's disrespect for your boundaries. In this context, that's disrespect for your boundaries. So your boundaries, you've told this person no. You made it crystal clear. I do not want to speak to you ever again. I do not want to see you ever again. I do not want to hear any news about you. I don't want any information on you. I'm going to block you. You're going to block me. And that is it. Right? Nine of Wands in the reverse position. They're about to disrespect the boundaries that you put in place. You got Queen of Wands off balance with the Ten of Cups. So it's likely that some of yous, not all of yous, but the vast majority of yous have actually moved on into a new relationship here that's very, very happy, very, very healthy, very secure, very equal and balanced. If you're not at that point right now, you very soon will be, because your energy is indicating that there is a happy, safe relationship here that you have with another individual, where the chemistry is completely off the charts and it is not this person here. That's why that Queen of Wands came out off balance, because they see that you were someone else. And they feel viciously jealous over the fact that you're with someone else. So even though you've told them no, now I'm going to go complete no contact with you, they're like, nah, I'm going to try anyway. Okay? Yeah. 8 of coins at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. That just clarifies that statement that I made about, nah, they're going to try anyway. What's this? Mule? For Scorp, thank you. Yeah, Knight of Wands reversed, Page of Wands off balance. There is no question. You do not trust this individual. You see this individual as someone who sleeps around quite a lot, as someone who is uncommittal. But what the really worrying thing is, you got this Knight of Wands in the reverse position. I do not like the Knight of Wands in reversed at all. That's someone who is prone to anger. That's someone who, I'm just going to have to say it, okay, but I will say it in a way that is careful. Is someone who is like vicious in a sexual way. Okay, it's a 4-letter word, begins with R. Okay, rhymes with grape. That's the Knight of Wands in reverse. And that's the worrying thing, because it's also come out with a Page of Wands off balance. So a Page of Wands off balance could be a child that stemmed from that I explained there. Now perhaps that's the lie that this person told. Perhaps someone told a lie. Maybe you're this person's child and they lied about your conception. And you found out it was a lie, and then you're like, nah, I am having absolutely nothing to do with you ever again. If this is an ex-romantic situation, which I very much suspect for the vast majority of you it is, just going by these here, they probably did that to you or to someone else. If they did it to someone else, you heard about it and you were like, fuck you, I am never speaking to you ever again. Like, we're done. You do not trust this person at all. You wouldn't trust them with a pot of pasta. Not a chance. Not a chance. Page of Wands off balance. That is naivety to the extent of sheer stupidity. So either they think that you're going to be naive, or they are currently being naive by basically thinking that you're going to give them, the time of day. I rest my case. 10 of Swords, Knight of Cups off center. You know that this individual is a smooth talker, and so to avoid this individual ever being able to take advantage of you again, or to avoid any kind of risk of this person being able to take it, or the potential of them to take advantage of you again, you're like, look, I'm just not going to let them in at all. Simple as. 10 of Swords. It's done. It's over. Knight of Cups off balance. Any love that you had for this person, they killed it. They killed it. Knight of Swords. There you go. Them trying to rush back in. Them trying to have a conversation. Them trying to explain themselves, whatever. What's your guidance for our Scorpio collective, please? Thank you. Okay. Musashi said, step by step, walk the 1,000-mile road. Okay. Meaning, act now, don't miss the boat. At the internet stage, with so much information available at the touch of a few keys, it is easy to suffer from analysis paralysis and delay acting until you're 100% sure of yourself. Great, but someone else might get there first. As Mark Twain said, the secret to getting ahead is getting started. So get started now, learn on the job, and improve. Yeah. Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Yeah, it's that saying. Okay. So you're needing to take action on something here, Scorpio. And I feel that that's in regards to your finances and career. Okay. Don't look at the challenge as a whole in its complete picture. Break down the challenge that you're faced with into manageable pieces. Focus on your own inner peace. Clearing your past or ancient trauma, physical, mental, and spiritual practices, and love the inner child. So develop some practices that is going to help you to feel more at peace, more at ease. And then you've got crises that's come out off center. Focus on restructuring your life, looking at the blessing within, clearing space. That's going to bring solutions, okay? Or focus on bringing solutions. See the deepest needs and emotions, and it's off center. So really consider, what are your deepest needs? What are your deepest emotions? What is it that your emotions are conveying to you at this point in time? Okay, that's what you're needing to be focused on. What else for Scorpio, please? The koala. Gentleness. Gentleness brings us closer to each other. How can you connect and bond? Yeah, so how can you connect and bond to the environment or to the people around you? Okay, never forget to be gentle with yourself. Right, so I'm going to conclude your read with the shitty deck, obviously going by the name. If you're allergic to swearing or sarcasm, then you just don't have to listen. What else for Scorpio, please? Thank you. Okay, some people act like their shit don't stink. Yeah, and that they can walk all over you. But remember, everyone shits and everyone has an opinion, but the only shit that should matter is your own. And if you're regular, Well, as someone who has IBS, I can tell you I'm not regular. Wish I was. TMI. But yeah, basically, everyone has an opinion, okay? But the only person's opinion that should matter to you should be your own. And of course, like the opinion of what your spouse has of you, the opinion that your kids have of you. But first and foremost, what is the opinion that you have of yourself? Okay. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to someone. I do apologize that it went on for a lot longer than I had anticipated it would. But, you know, the message is whatever the message is, okay? I can't dictate what comes out or how long it goes on for, okay? It's just part of my job. But yeah, as long as it helped someone, then that's the main thing. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am currently taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.